What's up, YouTube? It's Mir. I'm back with another video today, man. And in today's video, what I want to talk about, I really just got done with school. I know I made a video like this before, just going into college, but I feel like this is the perfect time now to talk about what to look for in college if you are a freshman or maybe just a sophomore or transferring in from a community college. If you're going to a big university or you're going to a university for the first time, a college campus, living on campus, away from your parents, away from family, you're going far away. I have finally completed college. I finished college 2 degrees later, and I felt like a lot of things I could have learned from YouTube or from people when I went into school in 2020. If I would have saw this YouTube video, I feel like I definitely could have bypassed a lot of different things. So today I just wanted to give y'all maybe 3 quick things that you definitely should be prepared for going into school. All right, so number 1, the number 1 thing that you should look for when you going into college is 1,000,000% know for a fact, whoever you cool with, whoever you friends with, may very well not be who you friends with by the end of your first year. You're gonna meet people your first week of school. They might be in your dorm, they might be somewhere close to you, they might live in the dorm next to you, they might live with you. You might be real cool with them and think that these gonna be your real college friends, and 6 months down the line feel like you hate them, like you really don't like them. And that's normal. You know, coming into school, everybody looking for somebody to have friendship with, somebody to talk to, somebody to go on a journey with each other. And a lot of times you probably won't even really like each other in the sense of y'all don't have the same interests or y'all don't have the same things that y'all want to talk about or want to get into in school, but because y'all are in a particular spot, you obviously will bond over that. But a lot of times people that you start school off with, they won't be there in the end just because everybody got different things that they like. You know, you might come into school, you might have been an athlete coming out of high school. You know, you love basketball, you love football, you love soccer. But your roommate, he might be a cool dude, and he also coming into the university, but he was more into drawing, he was more into art, he was more into just anything that's not sport related. So once you get on campus, you're going to see and you're going to be able to tell that there are a lot of different avenues and a lot of different ventures off on the things that you may like, the things that you may want to do. And a lot of times the things that you really like and the things that you want to do, the other people are not going to want to do that. And that's perfectly fine, you know, because there's going to be a lot of people that want to do and like the same things that you like. So I definitely would say, obviously build those friendships, and you very well may still be friends with a lot of people that, you know, you first met when you first got on campus. But just know for a fact that there is definitely a possibility that the people that you start with won't even be the people that you friends with in the second semester. So that's definitely something I would be very aware of. Just know for a fact that sometimes people that you meet are not the people that you're gonna really be with. And that's any part of life, that's really any part of anything. But for college especially, you definitely just know that there's definitely an opportunity for something else to change. Second up, I say the second biggest thing that you should realize is that when you get to college, you're gonna see there are gonna be a bunch of different things to do. You're gonna have parties, you're gonna have bars, you're gonna have girls or boys if you're a girl watching the video. You're gonna have people that you want to talk to, clubs, organizations, frats, sororities, Greek life, just everything under the sun. Don't make a decision on what you want to be and who you want to be too soon. You can jump and you can go into so many different places and so many different avenues if you just do anything. I say the biggest thing to do is to try literally everything that you have any interest in, because you don't have to do just one thing. One thing is not gonna take you everywhere in college. Like, you can be a part of multiple clubs. I was a part of like BSA, I was part of ASA, I was a part of so many different clubs, Trio. Like, these are just Obviously, y'all don't really know what that is because y'all not in college yet, but going in, you're gonna see there are gonna be basketball clubs, soccer clubs, the painting club, just any club that you could think of, they're gonna have it on the campus, especially if you go to a big university. If you go to a small university, I don't really know. I went to a big university. I went to Iowa State. So for me personally, they have everything there. Anything that you could want, they're gonna have. And something that you're gonna feel like you gotta do is, if you jump into one club, you can only be in one club, and that's just simply not the case. You can jump from club to club to club to club and be a part of all of them and still have time to do whatever else you want to do, because that's just how college is. You're gonna have class, you're gonna have to do your work, you're gonna do some things that you don't feel like doing, but outside of that, you're gonna have all the free time in the world. A lot of y'all probably won't even have more than 2 classes a day. That's 50 minutes to an hour every single day. One class, the second class obviously is another 50 to an hour. You might have, some people might have like them 3-hour classes, but for me, if you're a business major or something like that, you probably not gonna have none of those type of classes. So you're gonna have 2 to 3 hour out the day where you're doing class, and then you might do homework for an hour or so. That's not every day, but let's just say you do that. That's 5 hours out the day. You got the rest of the day to do whatever you want. So I would say definitely just realize and recognize that there's going to be a lot of things that you're going to be interested in, and I definitely recommend you doing all of those things. Do things that you like, and you can be a part of that for your entire college career if you really want to. My third and my final thing that I want to talk about in this video for sure for y'all is, make sure y'all realize a lot of y'all coming in and going into college are going to meet people that you like, and they not gonna be there at the end of it. The reason for that is everybody is just now experiencing this part of life. No matter you're a freshman, sophomore, junior, senior, grad student, everybody coming into the new year, and everybody is interested in everybody. Everybody want to meet different people, new people, this, that, and the third. Now, if you're not this type of person where you looking to mess around and whatnot, then that's cool. You don't got to worry about it. But if you going into school and you thinking like, all right, I'm finna find my wife, or I'm finna find the girl I like, you probably can find that, but you might find 20 others, and your wife might find 25 other husbands, and it's cool, bro. It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. I can guarantee you that. Some of y'all might get lucky. Y'all might find the love of y'all life y'all freshman year and marry them on in. For most of y'all, you gonna meet a girl or you gonna meet a guy that you really like, and it's not gonna work out. And it's okay, because it happens to most people. It happened to me. It happened to me. It's gonna happen to more people, and just be okay with that. Just know that it's okay, that it happens to a lot of people, and it's not normal. It's definitely something that happens in college, and you're gonna be all right. So really, the biggest thing is I want y'all to realize is y'all gonna meet people that y'all not gonna end the year off with. You're definitely gonna have a lot of different avenues and ventures that you want to join and want to do, and you may not feel like, oh, I know what I want to do yet. Do them all. You have free will to do all of them. Do everything, any and everything that you want to do. This is your time. You got 4 to 5 years to do whatever you want. Do everything. And lastly, you gonna meet somebody that you like, and you're not gonna end with that person. I'm gonna keep it a buck. It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. I'm gonna say that one more time. It's going to happen. You're gonna be okay. Thank y'all for watching the video. That's from my eyes to yours. I will see y'all in the next one. Good.